Hey everybody, it's me, Alpha Load MuRiDa Special Line Love Warrior Snow Jabisha. Remember, this picture's activated. This picture behind me, it's fully activated. So when you look at it, it has a lit. I spent a Grand Central Sun currency coin to activate this image, and I also have six more of these posters. Now I'm gonna buy some more. This poster, it has unlimited activations, unlimited codes, unlimited blessings, unlimited improvements, enhancements, and upgrades, um, and powers and superpowers. So every time you look at this will always give you something. The reason why I have this poster up is just so you guys can reap the rewards of my hard work. Because I'm all about sharing. I'm not greedy in the least. And this also has a legendary light there, a special divine ascension light therapy mantra connected to it. If you say Ami Eeshah, Ami Ehtah, Ami Ehmah, you can go in any order, and then you say Harley Quinn light therapy while looking at the image. It'll actually heal you. It does something with your heart. Every time you look at the image, you say Ami Eeshah, Ami Ehtah, Ami Ehmah, and Harley Quinn light therapy. It actually do something for you. And remember, this image is activated too. So when you look at this image, oh, 1 second, I gotta. Okay, this is a special video. Now let me ask right now. The Boda race is here. The divine architects. I don't know how they're able to 27,000 of them able to tune in. But I mean, they're very advanced. They're the most advanced beings in all the realms. And then we also have divine creators, brothers and sisters here right now, which are the High Lotus Lords of the Grand Central Sun. These are the highest elders in all the realms. The Boda race are the ones who built all the planets and everything. The High Lotus Lords of the Grand Central Sun are all these the Alpha Boders and these Divine Mother and Arcana High Queen, Alpha Lourdeses, all these big people. That's their elders and their parents. Um, like Sun God Ra, his elders are his elder is the High Lotus Lords of the Grand Central Sun. Let me think who else. Um, the highest Arcturians, highest Pleiadians in all the realms, 100,000 years in the future. Their elders are, yeah, their elders are the High Lotus Lords of the Grand Central Sun. Um, so it's very special. They're here right now. They wanted to do a special video. I can't communicate with all of them. They're all my close friends. I'm very close to a lot of them. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's 27,000 of the builder race of, and I, Lotus Lindsay says there's 16,000 of the High Lotus Lords of the Grand Central Sun. She has about 16,000 brothers and sisters. She says 16,200 to be exact. So she makes a correction: 16,250 of her brothers and sisters, which include her, and then there so and that includes divine creator. Divine creator is one of them. The divine creator is that's his brothers and sisters, and so they want me to. We're basically making this video to test out the video. We're doing something new. We actually refreshed. We actually massively repaired the webcam, and we did some improvements to the computer, and we're playing different frequency music. And the High Lotus Lords of the Grand Central Sun and the Buddha race want me to bestow a best Liebessegen onto you folks, best love blessing, and then they want me to teach you something. They want to teach you something very special. Um, Now, this is something that their children did, their descendants did, but they're the ones who came up with it. Um, I, when they were training me, there was a story um, that these ancient people have fought battles. I mean, they fought battles like human beings. They fought battles where where planets were destroyed. I mean, a ship could destroy a planet. I mean, they were fighting some epic battles. And one of the things that the ones how do I explain this? Um, they had a technique. They had a technique and a thing that a resource that they use, and it became a tradition, and it's what made them so unbeatable, and it's what I do and what makes me so unbeatable. They bless everything they have. As you know, everything I have, I talk about this in a lot of my videos. Everything I have is blessed. My headdress is blessed. My necklace is blessed. All my necklaces are blessed. My unicorn horn is blessed. My glasses is blessed. My rings are blessed. My watches are blessed. Pretty much everything is blessed. What does blessed mean? You put the energy, and you put the properties, benefits, and attributes of somebody powerful. Only a high being, only like a godlike being can give you a blessing. So for instance, me, I can give you a blessing. I can request a blessing for you, but me, I mean, you have to be really high up there to give a blessing. You have to be of the highest being, and there's different kind of blessings. Each blessing is that's how I became so unbeatable. That's why I'm so unbeatable, and that's part of my daily thing. Everything I do is blessed. If I get something new, I bless it. And just now I just blessed my soda. And don't when you bless something, you transform it, you transmute it, you upgrade it, you make it powerful. And you always have to bless your food. Blessing is putting energy and properties and attributes of the highest beings into your items, into your food. That's most important. Ingest it, and you have those properties. And this is something that the people right with us right now. This is something that they want me to tell you, that you need to bless everything. You need to bless your cars, your books, your clothes, your shoes, especially your food. And then they wanted me to tell you a story, tell you a grand story about. They told me when they're training me this story. These ancient star people, at one point they're at war, and then the ones that were the ruling ones, they did this. They did the blessings. What they did is they had bracelets like this, and then that's why I tell my star guardians, we all of us have to have bracelets. All of us have as a necklace. Um, when you have a bracelet, and actually, Dragon Prince Paiju was the one who came up with this ideal, and then what reminded me of the ancient star people. What they told me what they do. They have a bracelet and they have a necklace, and then they bless it. They give it the high blessings of the most highest of energies, and and then they would bless all their food, and then when they would go to battle, the enemy would be defeated before they even left their weapons. So the enemy would be defeated. So I mean, for many years, people thought I was crazy. People like, what? I mean, thought I was goofy, um, for being so big into blessings. Like I specialize in blessings, and I search far and wide for blessings. That's why I mean, the people don't realize how important blessings are. I, uh, I will here in the next couple months will have a blessing that will actually make my sword like have flames come out of it. Actually, my sword will ignite flames whenever I wanted to. That's how powerful the blessings are. And don't these blessings are what made these ancient star people so unbeatable. So right now that they want me to cut it short, they don't want me to make a long video. They said you cannot call on them because you have to be in you have to be of a you have to be in they have to search you out, because they're the highest beings in all the realms. Um, you can try to connect with them, but there's not a guarantee that they'll respond to you. And that they are my best friends. I mean, they're my closest friends, and I personally got the Voda race, the divine architects. multiple times have stopped time. Actually froze the reality and trained me for weeks on end. I got trained one time for how long was it, Relenza? 2.5 weeks, and they stopped time. They froze everything, and it was weird. It was weird that everything was frozen. I mean, I thought something was crazy was happening, and they literally trained me for a week and a half, and they've done this many times. That's why when I did the video, when I did the pendulum, it had a hard time saying if I'm from 15 years in the future, if I'm 12 or 13 years in the future, because they kept on freezing time and training me. Sometimes they've been freezing time for months on end and training me. So we're gonna get on with this blessing. We're gonna show you how to do a blessing. That we're gonna activate this blessing within your being. This blessing um, um, can only be used for good and great. If it's ever used for a darker, well, they said that don't put a limitation on it. They said this blessing is a gift, so it can be used for anything, and it's only designed for healing and empowering you. So right now, one second, they're giving me the formula. Um, they're going to give the voter race. They're going to give the voter race formula, because I have Lourdes and Lourdes, the grandson and son that don't want they're very particular about their stuff. So the voter race is willing to give their formula. So what you say is, brain sent a message to the voter race. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. I trust you fully and completely. You're extremely valuable, important to life and me. I need you now. Voter race, can you activate the mediumship within these people's being? Give them activation codes so they may be able to only do this blessing that I'm showing them, that you folks are having me show them, only for healing and empowering and giving them energy, and to clear their trapped emotions and to clear their burdens and their blocks, and to massively heal and restore and give them nourishment, nutrients and minerals and hydration and greater spaces of being, and transmute bad, negative, toxic energy into good, great, positive. If you can, I declare, cleanse, and neutralize. Key to give all the people that are watching right now the activation and codes and blessings, so they're able to use this blessing. I request this now. That they say this is done. Okay, now we're gonna try the blessing. I'm gonna do it on my drink. I'm gonna do it on my drink and my being, on my being. Brain sent a message to the voter race. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I trust you fully and completely. You are extremely valuable, important to life and me. I need you now more than ever. I request best post outcome, huge miracles, and given this drink, healing, greater spaces of being, good, great, and positive, nourishment, nutrients, quality, taste, performance, minerals, hydration, anything bad, negative, toxic in it, and also for my being too, will be transmuted into good, great, and positive. It can to clear, cleanse, and neutralize the bad, negative, toxic. And thank you for its experience, because we appreciate it. And then help, and then give us greater spaces of being. Thank you very much, voter race. I love you. Amen. Ami Eeshah, Ami Ehtah, Ami Ehmah. Okay, there you have it. And then remember to just do it how I do it. It's now, if you watch this video, the codes and activations have been activated with you. The mediumship has been activated with you, so you can connect to them only for this blessing, only for what you just saw. You can only do it for what of that design. You have the code and activations to connect with them, connect with their energy. So that this is a very special Beste Liebessegen. It's there's reasons why the High Lourdes and Lords don't want to give their formulas on any kind of live, any kind of video. They're very particular about their stuff. So I wish you all many blessings. I hope you enjoyed this video. And the Buddha race are right here with me. They're all watching. The High Lotus and Lords, the Grand Central Sun, want me to wish you the highest and purest of light and love. Thank you all and have a blessed night. Sleep with the angels. Thank you.